So let me tell y'all a little story. Something that happened recently within the past month. So two stories I'm gonna get to. First one, I was volunteering at this evangelistic event that was happening with some churches in the area about 3 weeks ago. And one of my buddies there, he told me that was his birthday. So I'm like, all right, bet. That's what's up. So me, him, his brother, we went out to eat, went to Chipotle, grabbed some food, grabbed some burritos or whatever, smashed some shits. It's really good. Well, actually, no, it kind of sucked. My burrito sucked that day. They put way too much rice on it, bro. And I wasn't feeling that. Like, yo, if you're gonna make me a burrito, Chipotle workers, hear me out. Balance your ingredients. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a bit of my chicken. Let me get a bit of my fajitas, a bit of sour cream, a bit of cheese. You know what I'm saying? In every bite. Also on the topic, like, why are y'all charging like $2 for queso? That shit's insane. Or for some guacamole. I don't really know how much it is. I never get it, but like, dang, y'all gotta relax. I never get it because I feel like every time I hear the price, it's busting heads. You feel me? So we're at Chipotle. We eat, we smash. They tell me that night, they're like, okay, we're not really celebrating his birthday tonight, but we're gonna go to the movies tomorrow. Me, I'm like, oh, well, I don't really have plans tomorrow. In my head, is what I'm telling myself in my head. I didn't have plans tomorrow, the next day. So I piped up. I'm like, hey, I'll come through with y'all. I mean, and they're the type of people, they wouldn't mind me being there. I don't know what it is about me, but most people don't mind if I invite myself to their cribs, like, or if I just pop up. I don't know, like, I just have that effect, like nobody really minds, typically. Always welcome, and I like that. But they're like, yeah, come through. That's fine with us. And so that next day comes around, and throughout the day, I'm knowing that this event is coming up. Just go to the movies, chill. But the thing is, I was kind of not feeling it anymore. I really didn't want to go the next day. I'm like, bruh, why did I say I was gonna go to this? Like, I knew why. Okay, I knew he would have really appreciated me being there and supporting and just being there for him on that day. And then also I knew that not a lot of people were gonna be showing up. It was just gonna be like a few people. So I'm like, yeah, I'll show up. Let them know that I care about, bro. But that was me rationalizing in my head, well, I'm gonna show up to this thing. But internally, like, in my gut, I just really didn't want to anymore. Really didn't. So the hours are rolling by. The day's going on, and this event is drawing near. And like within 3 hours before, I'm like, okay, bro. Like, I personally don't like when people cancel last minute, but if you are gonna cancel, like, I'd rather you do that than like do a no call, no show, whatever. Canceling last minute kind of sucks, but I'll take that over the other option. As the day was rolling on, I'm knowing like, oh man, it's getting more last minute. If I cancel now, it's gonna be more of a bad look, and it's probably just really me being in my head overthinking the situation. But me putting myself in his shoes, like, what would I want? If I was 3 hours go by, 2 hours remaining, the clock is ticking. 1 hour left. I'm like, all right, bro, it's too late. All right, I'm in for it. I didn't cancel. Okay, I put his needs, his wants above mine. And also, I think more so, like, the fact that I told him I was gonna be there, that made me want to show up more. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to follow through. I want to be a man of my word and, be someone that's reliable, dependent. If I say I'm gonna be there, I want to be there. So they pull up a little late. Nothing too crazy. I think it was like within 10 minutes, so that's fine by me. We head out, and he had sent me the list, the show times for the day. Bro was like, the movie starts at 9:40. Let's get there at 9:40. And me in my head, I'm also knowing like, bro, I got other stuff to do tomorrow. I got to make sure. I think it was 10:40. It was one of the two. I got stuff to do in the morning. I just kind of want to go to sleep. I have my reasons for not wanting to be there. You know what I'm saying? For wanting to cancel. I had several reasons. But I didn't. We get there around 9:40, around the show time. The start time of the movie. And can I get a ticket for a 9:40 showing? I don't remember what the movie was called. Some action movie. Yeah, we don't have a 9:40 showing. The last one started half an hour ago. So I look at them. I'm like, didn't y'all say that the movie started at this time? Oh, my bad. It starts at 9:40 in Fallen Timbers. It starts at 9:40 in another location that's like forever away. I'm like, bro. I mean, it's really like an extra 20-minute drive, okay? I'm like, bro, ain't no way. His brother, the one that was driving, was like, yeah, Vaughn, it's up to you. It's up to you. Like, what do you want to do? I know we came out here. I know it's not started when I said that's my bad. That's on me. Okay? Which I appreciate that. I appreciate some accountability. I can respect that. Okay, but right now I have a decision. I don't know what I want to do. I want to take my ass home. Like, I was taking this as a sign, like, okay, it wasn't meant to be. I should have just stayed at home in the first place. I took it as a sign. But then when his brother was piping up, like, oh, no, we could still make it, the birthday dude. We could still make it, like, it'll just be like 15 minutes. We can make it over there, and the credits are going to be rolling. We'll make the movie in time. I'm like, Me and my, like, I don't even know, bro. My empathy for him in that moment still, I'm like, if it was my birthday, I would still want to do something, man. That would kind of suck. I understand mistakes happen, but like, time is rolling on, and I got shit to do tomorrow, and I don't want to be here anymore. So at first I went with that. I'm like, yeah, you just push back to the crib, and that was the move. We're like, all right, we're about to dip. We get in the car, and man, bro was guilt tripping me, not intentionally, but I was feeling like, because he just kept mentioning, like, oh, like, y'all want to go? Like, we can't just go still. We can't make it. So I felt bad, man. I'm like, oh, my God, I'm going to regret this. But, sure, let's go. Let's just go. I mean, that's what I came out for. You know what I'm saying? This happened, whatever. Let's keep it pushing. It's fine. We're here for this. Let's still make it happen. So go out anyways. Long story short, we go to the movies. He actually paid for my movie. Dude, his brother driving. So that was a plus. That was kind of him. He's like, oh yeah, I know, like, this took more time and this wasn't how everything was supposed to go. So he just paid for my ticket. That was cool. Why am I saying all this? Why does any of this matter? First off, like, why not work on my storytelling skills? You know what I'm saying? Second is, it came to my attention over this past weekend, because a similar thing happened. Something that I said I was gonna do, roll around, had forgot about it. Someone brought it back to my attention. They're like, oh, you still showing up for this thing? I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do it anymore. I forgot about this. Why did I say yes to that? So the day rolls around, and it's come to my attention that, like, sometimes we put more emphasis. We're so ready to be dependable and reliable to other people, but we're not there for ourselves. Sometimes we're so ready to be there for others, but we're not there for ourselves. Like, the same eagerness, well, I can't say eagerness, but the same dedication that I had to being reliable for him. I realized, like, I don't always show up for myself in the same way. Sometimes I tell myself I'm gonna do something. I've told myself I'm gonna do something. I haven't followed through. Like, where's that same drive? Where's that same energy? Like, well, I did say I would. I want to be reliable. I want to be dependable. I want to have a good track record with this person. But where's that for myself? Why don't we have that for ourselves? Why don't we have that same intrinsic drive to be dependable for ourselves, to follow through on the things that we say that we want to do? For the things, even if we don't want to do it, even if the day comes around and we're feeling reluctant, we're feeling apprehensive, we just don't want to take action. But why don't we still follow through because we said that we would? For no other reason. Do you know how many times we let ourselves down by telling ourselves there's something that we want to do, there's a goal that we've been wanting to work towards, a resolution that we've been wanting to fulfill, a project that we've been wanting to tackle? I'm like, how else can I say the same thing? I need one more way. You know what I'm saying? How many times we've let ourselves down by not following through? I can speak for myself. I've done that so many times, bro. I've done that a lot. A multitude. Plenty of times. Too many times. That same desire that we have to cultivate relationships with others, to be reliable, to be trustworthy, to be someone that can be depended on. We have to, it is imperative that we give ourselves that same energy. Because I wouldn't even argue, I think it's a fact that that's way more important for us to show up for ourselves in that same way than it is for other people. Because if we don't have a foundation, if we don't have a relationship that's built on trust with ourselves, then we can't depend on ourselves to follow through with the things that we say that we want to do. That means, like, if I set a goal, if I say I have a financial goal that I want to reach, in my head, I know while I'm setting that goal, I have a track record of not following through. I know I won't actually get this done while I'm setting the goal. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy how we can do that? I know that's crazy how I've done that. You feel me? That is insanity. Setting a goal and knowing in the moment that you're setting the goal that you're not going to because you haven't shown yourself that you are capable of following through. Like that's really tragic. That's just a travesty. You know what I'm saying? How can we correct this? We need to start with the little things. Set tiny goals for yourself. Set a goal for yourself that you know you can follow through on. Something that's not major, like get the major thinking. Don't get it like out of your head. That's what I wanted to say. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing something new, you gotta start small. Okay. So for me, and what I've seen from other people, and what's working for me now, I know if I write down, if I have a goal to hit the gym, to get a workout in, I know for a fact I'm going to do that. I know that now. It's like a part of my day. Like, it just feels so natural. It feels normal to do. It's something that I'm eager to do. to put more drops in that bucket. That was what I wanted to start with, because like I've shared with you, I had fitness goals I wanted to reach for a long time and just wasn't accomplishing those goals, right? So I told myself I'm gonna start with just working out, or just doing simple exercises. Can I do 5 push-ups every day? Boom, check it off the list. If you write down, if you tell yourself you want to work out, if you do 10 jumping jacks, that's working out. I do not care. Start with something small. It's not about how big, how grandiose the task is. We're trying to build trust. Trust is built over time. Trust is built through repetition. Trust is built through following through. From following through. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Are you smelling what I'm cooking? Do you smell it? Smell it. Smell it. We gotta build trust with ourselves, man. That's so fucking important. I can't say it enough. Start with the little things. Something that's attainable. Something you know you can do. I don't care, bro. I don't care if it's like I'm gonna make my bed this morning. Make your bed this morning. Check it off the list. I'm gonna make my bed every day this week. Make your bed every day that week. Each time that you make your bed, you will be showing yourself that I can. When I tell myself I'm going to do something, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to follow through. And that will oh my gosh. That goes a long way. That goes such a long way. And that way, once you do those little things, it'll roll over into your bigger goals. So that way, when you make a goal for yourself, I'm the type of person, it is in me, it is inherent to me and my character, that if I tell myself I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna follow through and I'm gonna do it. I told myself I'm gonna record a video. I couldn't find a great spot, whatever the fuck that means. So I'm doing it right here. You know what I'm saying? Just left the gym, my board is over there. I was just on my way home. I'm like, all right, here's the spot, here's the time is now. You feel what I'm saying? That's the video I got for y'all today. Just work on being there for yourself, so you can have more respect for yourself, so you can have more confidence, more trust within yourself. We gotta strengthen our character first, as the most important thing. In my humble opinion. Y'all take it easy, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Deuces.